The Sabbath day, the seventh day. You have 6 days to work and 1 day to rest. 6 days to strive and one to be kept holy, to be set apart for God. Brought about as a teaching in the book of Exodus, when Moses taught, "This is what the Lord commanded. Tomorrow will be a day of complete rest, a holy Sabbath day set apart for the Lord. So bake or boil as much as you want today, and set aside what is left for tomorrow." God created for 6 days and rested on the seventh, a divine rhythm. This also keeps in place with God's teachings of first fruits, tithing, offerings, and debts. That is, that a portion of what is yours is to be given to God, sacrificed with a thankful heart and an open hand. And this includes a portion of our time as well, 1 day in every week. But this idea of having a day set apart and not like the others became warped quickly. It became rigid and all about rules and perception, and not about the heart or the person. It went from resting from work to not allowing anything that could be perceived as work. There were things you did, and there were things you didn't. And there would be no discussion. But Jesus wasn't having any of it. A man sick for almost 40 years and unable to move was healed by Jesus on the Sabbath. The religious said he broke the rules. A woman disfigured for 18 years was healed by Jesus on the Sabbath, and the religious were indignant. He found a man with an unusable hand, and on the Sabbath he healed him. The religious were angry and accused him of doing work. Jesus once tried to teach them, "Does the law permit good deeds on the Sabbath? Or is it a day for doing evil? Is this a day to save life or to destroy it?" But they wouldn't answer him. Jesus made it a binary choice, on or off, yes or no, good or evil. If you aren't allowed to do good, then you must be doing evil. One time he was walking through a field with his disciples, and they were hungry. As they walked, they plucked wheat to eat. They were accused of harvesting on the Sabbath. They didn't go out of their way to do it. They were hungry, and God had placed food right by their hands. But by rule, they were to go hungry. Man was not made for the Sabbath, but Sabbath for the man. The Son of Man is Lord, even over the Sabbath. So, can we set apart a day to be different, to rest, to give to God, and still love people and help those in need? Do we value ourselves, our desires, our toys, and our trinkets over others? God has always asked that we be cautious of how we prioritize. God wants to teach us how to be set apart, how to set apart our time and our resources and our hearts. He wants to teach us His priorities, and His priorities are something we should all strive to become used to.